Yeah. Oh, all right. I feel like it's a new job too. Yeah, that'd be sick. Oh, we might actually get one. Oh, that'd be sick. It's gonna do what it did yesterday. Give you a 100-point candle, literally. Oh my gosh. I don't care. I'm doing it. I do not care. This is gonna be the time it just says. Oh well. I'm not sure. Oh my gosh. Why is it doing this like every day? Bro, this is insane. Literally 55 point. Now it's 60-point candle. Oh, now it's a 63-point candle. Like, absolutely crazy. Literally right before you're like right before this candle started, you're like, nah, I'll just wait. Yeah. You would have got an account funded. You would have been up big. Oh my gosh. Dude, what are these? 80-point candle. Like, baby. Good morning. In 1 minute. No. 7 seconds. What it gives us. Yeah, then we 20 seconds. 15, 14, 13, 12 seconds. Three, two, one. I'm in. Alright. I'm gonna sell 2 at 1.5. Or yeah, take profit at. Yeah, we can move stops now. I know. Yeah, do what you did yesterday. Do what you did yesterday. Give us literally the next candle was like 100-point candle. Actually, the first one was an order block. Then the next one was like a 100-point candle. Oh, we could even added to business for the change in state. I tried to do that too. The 9:15 candle or the 8:55 a.m. candle created those 2 order blocks. They would have tapped in on the 8:55 candle. That's what I've been doing on like the backtesting where I'll add on the inversion and then also add on the CISD. No, it's too late now. Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. You good? Yeah. Hey, good morning, Slayer. Just came back from the beach. Not too hot here, too. 118 degrees. Oh my gosh, where are you at? 118 is crazy. All right, this next candle needs to be like a 100-point candle like yesterday. Right. Oh yeah, I would have. I might actually take, so I'm gonna cancel my TP. I'm gonna take one at 50 points. So buy one at 50. And then I think 1.5 is 100 points. No, it's 80. Okay. So then I'm gonna take my first TP Zachary at 50 points, and then I'm gonna take second TP at 1.5. Looks like we're gonna get an order block, which would be beautiful. We take off a lot of risk. Oh wait, we can't do it yet. We gotta wait for the next one. Dang it. All right. Do what you did yesterday. Dude, it might blow my account. Yeah, yeah. I'm not changing it. I don't care. No, it's okay. Yeah. If it goes down to 50 points, I think I'm funded. There we go. Break that low. Break that low of the 935 candle. Break that. What on me? Yes. 100 points now. 100 points. Go on. Oh my. Let's go. Yeah, we can't have it like messing around like that. We need it to now just like skyrocket down. Like it's done every day this week once it did the first one. There we go. And this one just inverted another fair value up too. Yeah. How many points was that opening candle? It's looking great for your position. Opening candle, I think, was 80 points. Let me see. Opening candle was 81 points. Huh? So every point is like for us right now, I think every point is like $10 or something like that. So if you hold the shift on your keyboard and then click the screen and you drag, you can see how big, like if you look on my screen, I have this little tool that shows up, and you can, it's called the measurement tool, and you can measure out like how big a candle was. So this one was 81 points. It moved negative 0.35%. It moved 324 ticks. Yeah. So once I'm in on an inversion, I don't add to CICs on this. Yeah, I just use these as now trailing stops. The only thing I would add to is the actual inverse for value gaps. So this candle is actually technically inversing a fair value gap. So technically you could add one contract. It would be whatever your TP is. So it'd be one contract is what we'd add on this one. Or whatever your TP is for every TP we take. I might as well. I mean, it's the model I've been doing. It's been working. Yep, you only add what your TP is, and then you take that contract off at 1.5. So you're never holding that contract long. Yeah, yeah. I'm almost funded. I'm almost funded on my account. I needed like $400 more, $300 more. Dude, I'm $100 away. Yeah. Yeah, you can make
order filled.
You can make money when you're going down. Let's go. I funded on that account. And move your stop loss down, Zachary.
Order filled.
Let's go. TP hit on that one. Oh, wait, no, it never tapped me in. Frick. Where was 50 points? Yeah, I'm about to take 50 points is like right here. Dang it. It never tapped me in.
Order rejected. Order filled.
Oh, another TP hit.
Order rejected.
Yeah, make sure you turn off your funded accounts. There we go. I just turned off all my funded accounts. No way, did one of the... No way, how did one of them lose potentially? I swear. Let me check. They should not have lost. Let's go. It's a good trade. 2 TPs already. Hey, Zachary, for me at 1.5, what are you trying to do? What is wrong? You haven't said anything. Oh no. Remember, what you could do is just exit all when it hits that. I think it would. I don't know. I've never done that button before. I think it does it just for that account. The account you're currently in. Oh, dude. No, you should still be able to add it. No, I'm still in my position. I've taken 2 TPs though already, which you missed, but yeah. Wow. Man, that sucks. I have no idea what it's gonna do. I'm still in my position. Hey, Zachary. It worked though. It worked though. We didn't. It's okay. You're still good. You got. No, I mean like you still have like because you took the smaller contract, so you kind of had that buffer, hopefully. But okay, I think you should be all right. Yeah, I remember I said I took 2 TPs. I honestly the first one was kind of an accident. It was on that inverse fair value gap. But yeah. We should target day low, so you should be okay. I think we're going to target day low. I'm taking off my full TP on that first inversion 1.5, Zachary. Just so you know. Yeah, the one that's like almost 100 points. Yeah. Okay. So that's my last contract. I'll be out by then. Unless I'm able to add a contract on like one of these candles. But actually no, still I'll be out by that one. Like begging it. Hopefully we get a order block here. All right, how much were these second candles? They weren't as big as yesterday, but so that one was a 36 point candle, and this one was a 48-point candle. Dang. And those two candles, they were 70 points. Nice. I hate how my buy stop never updates with when I take TPs. I think that's what happened to you yesterday, Zachary. Is your buy stop wasn't updated to after you took TPs, and so it had contracts more than what your TPs were. Because I just noticed mine did that to me. I think I'm gonna keep going. I mean, in the back testing, like trading, yeah. I'm gonna be a little bit more patient for the next one, but yeah, I'm gonna still trade today. Yeah, I think it's gonna create an order block. The only issue I see for you is that it bounced really hard off Asia low. It could get it could be a reversal right here, especially if it inverts the fair value gap. That's like your one problem. All right, hopefully this is an order block, not a potential reversal. Yeah, don't move your stop. Hopefully we get a change in state. Give us a change in state, like an inversion. It's inverting a really big fair value gap. So far that trade is a 4R that we hit. Let's go. 60 points says what we captured. Let's go. Oh, there you go. Zachary hit. I had to have. Oh, you have 3 contracts. That's right. What do you need to hit to get funded? Like, all right. Well, I mean, with that move right there, that hopefully you get it. You should. You might have been just shy, actually. I'm gonna be adding to my position on here. If it inverts all, see all the fair value gaps are starting to invert. Yeah. Because even if I add one, like I move stops down to that order block, and I'm risking like nothing. Yeah. Into profit. Into profit. Did you take off your TPs though for your funded accounts, Zachary? Okay, that's perfect. That's fine. What did we do, Anthony? Yeah, so what should you probably do? Yeah. If we took off one, you should do the same. All right. Looks like I'm gonna add here. Are you? Yeah, let's go. You got so lucky that it didn't reverse there. Oh shoot, it might hit my TP. Yep. It's the inversion. Yeah, I'm adding one on the inversion. I'm not taking another one. I'm just adding to my position. How did it not tap me in? It literally hit my limit order. No. I put on the red line. And it literally, there's a wick through my limit order, but it didn't go through. That's what it looks like, yeah. I think it's going to stop soon. We're in a day fair value gap right now, so we just entered a day fair value gap. That day fair value gap will probably stop us from going down much further. How did it not tap me in?
Order filled.
Oh, okay, now I'm in. I'm in now. And then there we go. Yeah, this hits 1.5 on this current inversion. I'm completely out. Yeah. I won't be adding to my position if it inverts fair value gaps within this day fair value gap. That's not very smart to do that because this is where it could reverse on us. Which it looks like it's starting to get some of that juice. Yeah. I would love to see it go down to the day low. Yeah. Alright, let's delete my version. Alright, we've captured so far in this trade, we've captured 68 points, and it's a 4.5 hour trade. Let's go. I'm up $190 and realized, and then up about 70 or 80 bucks unrealized. So if this hits full TPs, I'll be up about. So realized, Nate, realized gains means what you've taken off the table, right? What you've secured in those positions. So I've secured $191 in actual money for my account. Unrealized means what's still on the table. So, you know, I have still 2 contracts out. So I'm unrealized because I haven't taken those contracts out. They can still lose. I'm unrealized $80 up. Or like right now it's like $90. Does that make sense? Yeah. Because unrealized means you might be up 90, but it could definitely go down to -50 soon if it wanted to. So that unrealized gain is something that is like changing constantly as price is moving until we're completely out. No, the only fair value gap is on the 940 candle. There's only one fair value gap in this move. Actually, no, sorry, 2. There's one on the 930 candle and then one at the 940 candle. Or yeah, 930 candle. The wicks cannot touch. So see how these 3 consecutive candles here, the wicks are touching. The wicks cannot touch. Actually, here, I'm gonna send you a video, Nate, in our Google Meets chat. It's actually a really good video to watch for fair value gaps. It'll explain it way better than I can and give you like visuals. Yep, I stopped. Nate, if you want to take time and watch this YouTube video, I just put it in our Google Meets chat. That's like one of the best videos to understanding like how do you spot a fair value gap and what are they. Yeah. Oh, that sucks. I haven't even turned on the other ones yet. I'm waiting until I get a fresh position. Yeah. So we're hovering on Asia low right now. Hopefully we can. It looks like price is gonna fall through it, but we'll see. I'm bummed that inversion didn't tap me in on that one. I would have still had 2 contracts on for my original position, but because I kind of wanted to hold one for like a runner, you know, if it decides like we're just gonna go crazy down today. But oh well. I don't think we're gonna go that far down. I mean, you can take off 1. How many do you got left? Oh, I would take off. I mean, you're at Asia low. You can take off 1 right here. Just put like a buy limit anywhere where price is right now. You're good to take off 1. What do you mean? Like when taking your profit? So you would do a buy limit and you would make the quantity 1. So for you, I'd actually say yours needed to be 2. No. So like right click the screen on where you want to take that and then press buy limit. Yeah. And then when you put that order on the screen, change the quantity to 2. And then put it like near where price is currently at. Holy crap, bro. $35? Let's go, dude. That's Chipotle money right there. No, I don't. Oh, you're saying if it keeps going down? Maybe. I don't think we've given it enough room to actually get you funded. Yeah. You would have gotten good profit on it, though. Like, if we would take another trade, that one's probably getting funded, like, really fast. Yeah, me too. I'm up 140, 50 right now, unrealized. Or whatever, 40, it changes so fast. Give us an order block, please. Let us put our stops in profit. It's almost to our TPs. So close, you want to go there. Oh wait, I forgot to do it. Nate, you want to know the secret to trading? It's these guys right here. Oh yeah, you put magnets on. Price loves these. Price loves these guys. Well, now it's not working actually. I was doing the opposite. I was too late. I should have had them ready. How am I positive? You're negative? I don't know how you must have just done something, huh. Yeah, your first entry must have been way off from my first entry. Because my first entry was way up here. Huh. Huh. Oh, see, Nate, it works. See, this one helps too. When you threaten it. Like that. This helps too. It's working. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. Just wanted to give us a little order block. Yeah, we're probably gonna. I'm gonna try to get like 2 accounts. If I get 2 accounts funded and 2 winners, I'll be done after that. Copper with it. Hey, what's up? Let me bring your bed out here. 4. Yeah. Yeah, that was pretty hard to do it wrong. All right, I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna go get Copper's bed real quick. He's bothering me.
Order filled.
Wait, why did it say order filled? Why did it say order filled? Oh, did we? Oh, shoot. I was like, did I have something out? I didn't know. I got scared. Let's go. I'm up 352. But he got funded 3 more. Huh? Not right now, no. He's probably golfing or something. Yeah, but sometimes you got full Wednesday too. Yeah. No, I remember I don't add on change in states. Yeah, no. I'm not fully out. I still have one more. How are you fully out? We haven't hit the sorry, go. Oh, okay. My let's go. We've made it up from yesterday. Oh wait, no, you might be a little red still, but yeah. I'm green from yesterday, so. I told you, Nate, the magnets work. Yeah, and the gun, huh? Is the day like smack? You'd have been, yeah, you would have been back to you'd have been over what yesterday's losses were. Yeah, no, it's good. All right, I'm moving stops down. If you have a position open in the chat, I'm moving stops down to the order block. Wait, why did my entry move down lower? I sold off one. I don't get it. Because I sold off a position not. Or I bought a position not sold off, which should have. I don't know why it does that. Because now it says this position's negative. I don't know, whatever. I think if it even hit my stop loss, I'm only losing like 20 bucks. So. My last TP is the inversion of this candle, I think. Or this one. This candle, I think. Let me see. See, this one hits 1.5. Yep, it's that one. I don't know. I think I might get stopped out. So if I get stopped out here, we would have a change in state for an upside. What are you confused by, Nate? Oh yeah, we get stopped out.
Stop filled.
Stop filled. All right, that position's done. Let's go. $300. Yep. He's like, chill. Yeah, there is. So with this one, we're getting a change in state here. So we're gonna go long now, Nate. So my buy limit to go long would be at the body, the top of the body of the 10-10 candle, and stop loss at that 10-10 candle wick. Yeah, Zachary, maybe stop sharing so you could see mine. Just copy my orders on my screen, Nate. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, don't do it yet. I'll let you know if we actually get it or not. We might not get it here. We're not getting it so far. We could still get it, but yeah, so a little lower. Yeah, we didn't get it. Don't click buy. So I canceled my order. Nate, just cancel your order, and then we'll we'll see if we get a. Make your candles taller. Yeah, there you go. So you can see so you can differentiate the wicks and the bodies easier. It makes it easier, way easier to do it. First TP will be for me at no, it'll come earlier than that. It'll be at liquidity, so it'll be at 210. Oh wait, where is it? 210.75. There's liquidity right around that order block that was formed there, so that'll be my first TP, and then after that will be 50 points. No, on the right hand side. So when I say 210, I'm just ignoring the 23,000 because it's all 23,000. I just say that the hundreds, so 210. So yeah, it'd be around 40 points, yeah. So that'd be my first one because there's liquidity there. And then next one would be 50. No. This candle might give it to us. Let me see if there's a unicorn. Oh my gosh. There's a unicorn on the 1 minute again. Not too far. Because we missed it. We missed the entry. I'm not taking these unicorns yet. I'm just looking out, watching them, see if they're working, and they're freaking working. There's even a bearish unicorn at 937, or actually no, 940 that also smacked. Because all you do for unicorns is target external range liquidity. You take off basically 90% of your position, and then you hold like one contract. And dude, it hit on that unicorn too. Wait, did it tap it in? No, it didn't. It missed that one. Yeah, I'm excited. Once I get... Yeah, I don't think it will. Usually these ones on the reversal, you usually don't get tapped in, but we usually have to wait for the inversion. Yeah, it does. Because this still technically could target day low. Like, it still very much looks bullish until we break above that order block in that inversion or that fair value up above us. Yeah. Yeah. Or it makes a new one. Yeah. I'm setting up my position. We're basically doing the same exact position setup as last time. There you go. Yep, buy limit 3. Yeah, we're doing the same exact setup as last time. All right, I put my order, Zachary. And then put your stop loss down. Press buy. Yep. Press buy. You could always edit it. Just press buy. We don't want you to, yeah. Yeah, now you can move your stop TP up if you want. There you go. Right there. And then press modify order. All this work and we're probably not even gonna get tapped in. Oh, we might just get tapped in. Just get tapped in. It is. It's 50 point. No, that's not true. You only close it if it creates a fair value gap above you. Yeah, because that invalidates your trade. But if it doesn't create a fair value gap, you could still potentially get tapped in, unless it creates a new change in state. Then it would invalidate that old change in state. Does that make sense? Sorry, Nate. I was explaining that to Zachary real fast. So essentially, what I mean is, like, our current limit order we have out, right? We're trying to catch that change in state below us. Okay. But now say this current candle goes up and then the next one goes up too, and it creates a fair value gap above our current limit order. We close that position, the current limit order we have, because if price came all the way back down, that means it inverted a fair value gap, which immediately invalidates that trade. And then also validates us for a different type of trade. So if a fair value gap's formed above your change in state that hasn't been tapped in yet, you close that and you do not take that trade anymore. Does that kind of make sense? Okay. And then if we get a new change in state that is higher than our current buy limit, that's going in the same direction, you just move your current buy limit up to that the updated change in state. Does that make sense? And you drag it to wherever it makes a new one at. Yeah. Yeah. So like say if this current candle went up above the 9:55 a.m. candle, that's our new change in state. We would put our buy limit all the way up there now. No, it is. It's that one right next to that little red can. Yep, that one. Yeah. Yeah. Which is just saying like the candles are showing that they're changing the direction of where price is going. So no longer is price looking bearish, it's now looking bullish. Yeah. Seven, let's go. I'm at 5. Yeah. So if this next candle makes a fair value gap, we'll cancel our order, but it could still come back down and tap us in actually. I've seen it do it before. Yeah, because if it taps you in, you're basically locked in for like 26 points to go back to that high that it was at. And that'd probably be my new TP. So if it taps us in here, my new first take profit would probably be the high that it forms at this little spot. It might just make a new order block. Oh, maybe it will tap us in. Come on. Tap this in.
Order filled.
All right. My first TP's at 195. That was like picture perfect. And then hopefully it makes a pressure order block here, and then we literally are risking like nothing on this trade. Yep. That'll close his whole position though. Yeah, ours is a little different. Just leave your TP, yeah. Yep, now we just be patient. Yeah. We'd literally be just chilling. Gotta set up the model real fast. Yeah, me too. I'm doing another 4. Yeah. 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 That'd be 8 today. That's lit. That'd be lit if this one smacks. Yeah, dude, your second day in. Yeah, it's okay. Oh yeah, me too. Oh no. Bounce here. The bumper thing is it went into profit before. Come on, bounce. I need you to bounce here. I mean the evals?
Order filled.
Yeah. Darn. The drawdown. That trailing drawdown is so nasty. 15. Yeah. Because it lets him like kind of do a trade. 60. We might get stopped out here. Why not us? Those accounts are done. Those accounts got fried. The bummer thing was if it like wouldn't have gone into profit beforehand, we would have been good. But it went into profit. That's where Apex freaking gets you. I hate that they do that. I'm gonna stick to 6 because when it works, it just works. Because I think for you today, I was funded way faster than you were on your 3. You needed a still pretty good move. There we go. Give us a little fair value gap there, actually, before you go all the way up. And then invert that and let us add to our position. So when I... no, not doubling down. So what I do is when I'm in a change in state or in current position, any current position, if I get a inverse fair value gap in the direction that is with my current position, I will add one contract or whatever my TP number is. I'll add that to that inverse fair value gap because the inverse fair value gaps give us a mathematical TP that is always set at the same spot. So whatever I add, I take off completely at that mathematical TP that the inversion gives me, because that mathematical TP almost always hits. It's like a 90% win rate on that. Yeah. So like for me, if I get an inversion here, I'm only adding 1 contract to my position. I'm not adding 3 because my TPs are 1. Because the inverse fair value gap model we have is like, it's really good. It's really good. Come on, leave us that little fair value gap. It's gonna take it away from us. Oh, there is a micro gap. Go. And something to take note of, Nate too, is that it doesn't matter the size of the fair value gap. All that matters is that there's a fair value gap. Yeah, like even though this one's tiny, it's still a fair value gap. Because even these little ones, you'll see when it goes through it, it'll like hop. Like the price will hop up because there's what's called internal range liquidity there. Yeah. The thing that's in our favor right now is it failed to go below the low of the 10-15 candle. That's like the thing that's like in our favor right now. If it would have closed below that, then I would have been like, all right, we're probably screwed. Yep, a double bottom, yeah, which is a bullish signal. Yeah. wait, hold on. Let me double bottom. Double turn on last. Just trying to remember that it describes a change in. Yeah. Okay. Yep. It's a reversal pattern. I was right. Yeah. So double bottoms and double tops are reversal patterns. Yeah. Yeah. That's fine. As long as you end the day with funded accounts, that's really all that I really care about. Nate, you're still in this, right? Yeah, Nate's still in it. Let's go. Hey, Blakely. Oh no. That's not good. Yeah, well, we got 2 minutes. Yeah, you could add. This one's a little harder to set up. Of the current candle. But like you put it actually on the candle. There you go. You're doing it. Drag each dot up to the right spot. $20 seconds. Oh, it might not invert it.
Order filled.
Oh, he's in. Oh, he added 6. Yeah. No, it's okay. Hey, Nate, see above your screen where you have two. No, don't close it. Don't close it. See where you have two cell limits up above your screen. Grab one of those. Just grab one of them and drag it to 1.5. Yeah, the cell limit. Yep, there you go. And drag it to 1.5, yeah. See how the green line. Yep. Lower. No. You see it? Now drag it down to 1.5. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Modify order. There you go. He did it. Zachary, I'm taking off 2 there because it's pretty much 1.5 is the same as that liquidity. So I'm just going to take off 2 at 1.5. Yeah. And that'll leave me 2. And then I'll take a third contract off at 50 points. And that last contract, I'm just going to hopefully let it run. If this hits 1.5, I think he's funded. Yeah, if it goes over like 3,100, like try to be quick. It's okay. But it's okay. This will honestly help you probably get funded. You should be funded if this plays out like it normally does. As long as we don't have too much drawdown, you should get funded. Yeah. Is he not set up for the auto? Hey, okay, Nate, let me try to help you out real fast. Go to your TradeEvade. Is that open? Your TradeEvade tab. Yeah, and then open your TradeEvade real fast. I'm gonna try to set it up for you. And then go back to trading. Go back to trading view real quick. And then tell me what account number is currently live in that position. 002. Okay, you go back to TradeEvade now. Let's try to do this quick. And then log in. Log in. Okay, now go to top right corner of your screen. And then, oh wait, sorry, access. Yep. Top right hand corner of your screen. Once it loads up, you're gonna click like the settings button. That auto pops up. Just press done. And then, yep. Then go 002 wrist settings. Scroll down a little bit. There you go. Daily profit trigger. Change that to 3060. Okay, now scroll down a little, press save. There you go. Now go back to trading view. All right, now it should auto liquidate for you. Yeah, so now you don't have to do what Zachary said about the close your position. It'll auto close if you hit that. So all of a sudden, yeah, if you hit that number, all of a sudden, if all of your contracts like disappear on the screen, that means you got funded. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, yeah. He didn't set that up. Yeah. Yeah. Nah, I think it'd be good for that. Because if it hits 1.5, it'll take it off, and then his drawdown will be a little better. Because if it hits 1.5, he should be like $100 or $200 away if he's not funded by then. We'll get there. Yep. For me today, I'm up. Let's see. So today, Nate, of what I actually did in trading, I'm up 2,400, and I only made $300 on that trade, but I'm up 2,400 because it was across 8 accounts. Get him funded. Dude, you're $300 away. Oh, you're funded. You gotta be funded now. No? Oh, you're like $100 away. Get him. You're so close. Oh my gosh, you're so close. You're like $200 away. Yeah. Yeah, Nate, 1.5 is a lock. We figured that out. Yeah. I know what you're about to say. You're about to say, hey, move it down just a little. You were, I know you were going to say that. I saw that too. I literally almost said it too. No, just leave it. Just leave it. It'll hit. I literally saw that too. Yeah, yeah. It's gonna go 70% of the time, all the time. I know, me too. I'm like, because I don't really care either way for me. Yeah. And he's on NQ too, so NQ's a little different in the way that price moves. Yeah. Go, go, go. Go. Get him. Second day. Yeah, dude, Nate, I've gone through, like, I don't even know how many accounts to get to this point. I've gone through a lot of accounts to be able to learn this, because I started this in January this year. Yeah. Yeah, you started in May. Oh, dude, it's going. There we go. You're about to hit 1.5. He's like 100. There you go. Go, 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 go. Yeah. Go. Come on. You know you want. If it literally hits the wick to that left, it's gonna go through it. Zachary, we can move our stops up. The order block. The really big one. No way. Look how close it was. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I want to... Nate's the one I'm like, come on. I got all the magnets up for you, Nate. And the gun. There you go. You got to be funded. Yeah, he's funded. Let's go. Let's go, Nate. Zachary, I'm adding another TP at 50 points. Mine 50 points is 218.25. Yeah. It just closes all of his positions. Hey, Nate, you want to stop sharing your screen real fast so Zachary can see mine? You got it? Okay. But, dude, Nate, let's go, dude. Funded account. It's okay, yeah. He has no idea what's going on. Nate, what I was gonna tell you, during the week, like after trading sessions, I'll spend time with what's called like back testing. And if you ever have time during the day, that's what I'm saying. If you ever have time during the day, I don't know what your work schedule is, and you want to have like a basically a mentor session where I'll just like help you like learn. Let me know, and we can set up like a basic call like this, and I can just go through a bunch of stuff with you, or even like Sunday nights too work for me. It is easier in person, yeah. What did you say, Nate? Oh, okay. Oh, sweet. Okay, Thursdays are really easy for me. We can get in the rhythm of like setting up calls on Wednesdays and Thursdays. I can start like teaching you, like when I'm talking to Zachary, you're like, what the heck did you just say? Like, I'll teach you that stuff. Yeah. Well, there's things too I can do for you, Nate, where like on that software, I can make you what's called my mentoree. And so you could submit things to me and I can like review them. So if you have questions, you can like take a screenshot, submit it on the software, and then I can go in and then I can like give you notes and stuff and like tips and tricks on like things that you're learning too. So it's a cool yeah. It's a pretty cool software. I love it. And then also I connect, like for me, I'm gonna connect all my funded accounts to it, and then it'll auto update what you actually made that day across all your accounts. Yeah, it's like a trading journal is what it's called. It just helps you become a better trader. Huh. I know. Yeah. Oh well. I would have been pissed if we didn't get the first ones, but we at least got those first ones. Zachary, I forgot. I'm actually gonna move my stops or my take profit down to that liquidity. I forgot. 210.75. Yeah, I totally forgot about that. Okay, so I'm not taking another one at 50. At that point, I'm just gonna let that last one ride. Because the reason why I want to let it ride, because this can literally go all the way back up to London high, and maybe even, is there Asia high? No, but we could go all the way back to London high right now. So, and we're about to get an inversion. I'm gonna add to my position. Oh, TP hit. Oh, so close. Nate, I would just get it set up for tomorrow. I wouldn't try to do one now. Honestly, now is usually the time where like it gets a little harder. After you get kind of those first two moves, I would say if anything, just set up for tomorrow. Have like 2 accounts ready for tomorrow. Yeah, we just took TP. Let's go. But yeah, don't try to you don't want to get in the habit of like trying to chase. Yeah, you are. I know. That's why I'm like trying to like slow you down, because like you're feeling that high of like you just made, 30 grand. You're like, dude, I'm gonna make 6 grand next time. Like you're getting that high. I've been there so many times. You're like, I'm unstoppable. Then you get wrecked and you're like, oh my god, I got it. Yeah, I'll add if it does it. What do you mean? Yeah, I've taken 3 TPs already, or 2 TPs, Anthony, just so you know. Yep, got it. Yeah, I don't think it might not invert on this candle. Nice. Hey, Anthony. Okay. Anthony, when I do those calls with Schenkel, you can join those calls too if you want. I don't know what your work schedule is. He was saying Wednesdays, Thursdays. But also if you want to do days too where you want to learn, where you hop on with me, we totally can do that. Oh, nice. It could. If it inverts that fair value gap below us, I'll close the current position we're in. But yeah, it doesn't look like it's gonna. Yeah, it might create an orb. That'd be sick. That'd actually be really cool. That's yeah. The previous order block, so that 1030 candle wick. Okay. Yeah. The take profit. So my take profit was at $210.75. It already hit that, yeah. Yeah. But if it looks like it's about to invert this fair value up to the downside, I'm gonna close my position and then I'll probably be done for the day. That's two winning trades in a row. I'll just call it. Oh, maybe not. Maybe it's gonna bounce. Oh, maybe not. Maybe it's gonna give us some. Yeah. It might be create an order block here. If it doesn't invert it, I think we're gonna get an order block. So Anthony, I would say put a take profit at the 23,210. Yep. How many contracts do you have in your current position? Okay, I'd say probably do full TP there. Yeah. No, you can't. You have to do whole numbers. Yeah. I wish you could do less than one. Yeah, but it always has to be a whole number. Now, if you have a different type of account, like if you have a TradeEvate live account, I think you can do partial, like half a contract or quarter contracts. But with these, it makes you do full contracts. Let's go. This trade. Oh wow, 50 points would have smacked on that TP2. I don't know. We still have 4 minutes left. We'll see. Okay. Let's go. Come on, bounce off here now. Give us an order block. All right. There you go. Give us an order block here. No, we haven't lost today, no. I don't know. Yeah, no, we didn't have any losing trades today. Oh, got it. Okay. It might have been too when you were like saying you were kind of having a mess up. It might have been like one of those mess ups. Yeah. Nice. Nate, are you back? He might still be in the bathroom. There we go. Yes, let's get an order block. Let's go. Give us that order block. Wait, that's not right. I made more than that today. Oh, because the other ones aren't in there yet. Okay. 2K day. Let's go. We're green like $400 for the week after yesterday's losses. Yeah. Yep. So I have 8 accounts that are funded trading on this. So it has to be 8 days once you're funded. So 8 days from the day you're funded. And then your max payout can be 2K per account. Yeah. Nah, he's probably gonna take a payout faster than that. Because like you'll naturally grow a buffer because you're only limited on being able to take out $2,000 per 8 days. You should be making more than that in those 8 days. So you'll naturally grow a little bit of a buffer over that time. And then I think once you hit 30 days of trading, so 30 days of trading, then, or 30 green days of trading, then you can take out bigger payouts than 2K per account. You can take out like 20K per account. Yeah, that's where you can get the fat payouts from Apex. Yeah, it's like 8K per account, I think. Come on, give us an order block. We can move stops to profit. If we invert that fair value up above us, Anthony, I'll be adding 1 contract to my position. Yeah. And then that 1 contract TP will be at 1.5. Sweet, we're about to be able to move stops up. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, dang it. Come on. What's good, Nate? No, you're good. Nate, I wanted to tell you, tomorrow I wouldn't recommend you trading with your funded account just because you're still learning and like still figuring it out. I don't want you to accidentally ruin it. But what we can do is just set that funded account aside. So then when you are really prepared, you can start growing that account. Like you don't have to start trading at day 1. Okay. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I like that. No, that's a good plan. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. You'll actually make more than that. So if you had 5 accounts, when we get you your first payout, it's 2,000 per account. Yeah. 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 I was just telling him, Zachary, not to use him tomorrow because I want him to be more, yeah. We'll just stack them up. Yeah, we'll just stack them up for right now. Yeah. Like if he forgets to change it from NQ to MNQ. Yeah. It was like 5 days. Come on, give us an order block. Thank you, man. So, hey, tell Grandma I said hi. Oh, okay. Hi, Grandma. Let's go. And we got 52 people in the live stream right now. Let's go. Give us an order block already. Like, let us just move our stops up. No. Yeah, you know how many people tell me that? Yeah. When they tell me that, I was like, all right, I'll make 90% of the money you get, and then you get 10. They're like, what? Why would I do that? I'm like, why would I do it for you? Yeah, dude, I get this all the time. Raj, you said which broker you use? Right now I'm using Apex. Right now all of our accounts are Apex. Not a broker, technically prop firm. But if I am trying to get a broker, it's TradeEvate. Is the one I'm using, hoping for a live account. But they literally, I've been waiting 2 weeks to get this thing created, and they require a lot of information. They keep asking for, I've given them like 25 documents and they still want more. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, and then you just send the payout. Oh, we can move stops up. All right, let's move my stop loss up. Yep, it's to the 11:10 candle. Yeah, and then you pay, and then you do all the payouts to your LLC. So like when you fill it out, you can request Apex to say, hey, I don't want to pay out to my person, I want an LLC payout, and then they get all that information. I recommend 50%, and then like you, because I don't really know what, I haven't done taxes yet from like a prop firm standpoint, so I have a tax attorney and stuff that's going to work with me this year, and I can let you guys know, but I would recommend in the beginning setting aside 50%. Yep. Yeah, you don't want to owe the IRS. Yeah, that's one prop firm you don't want to mess with. Yeah, it would literally be done. Yeah. We bought 50K accounts, Raj. So all these are 50K accounts. We passed 4 today. We did 4 today. I have 4 funded, or actually across everything, 8 funded. So now I'm at 12 funded accounts. But yeah, we do 50Ks. We were trying 300Ks for a while, but 300Ks are like very hard to pass. And the way we were doing it, we could have definitely done it, but they're very hard to pass compared to a 50K. We full port the 50Ks, and we have like a whole strategy on how we get them funded. And yeah, we've been pretty much on track 1 a day, at least 1 a day. Sometimes 4 a day, sometimes 2 a day, sometimes 8 a day. So we've been able to really lock down this funded thing with prop firms. And today in our funded accounts, we've realized almost 3 grand. I think I'm at 3 grand right now in profit, or actually it might be more. Let me see real fast. What am I at? I've realized in P&L we've realized 492 times 8. We're up $3,936 for the day. Yeah, it does. Yeah. It's like one MNQ in a dream, man. That it can literally add so much for you. Yeah. Oh, Raj, we've blown a lot of accounts. Okay, so like I know I'm saying we like have funded 4 today, right? I also blew 4 today. So like in the process of like the way we do it, I also blew 4 accounts today, but I did fund 4 accounts today. And I've blown a lot of accounts. So like don't think I'm not blowing accounts. I'm not perfect, right? Like, and that's also the way we do our funded. Like we're okay. We full port those things, and if they don't work, they blow. But for us, we're only risking $37, right? So I say in that trade, what am I risking to lose? I'm risking to lose $37, which is what the account costs. And I'm willing to pay that again to get the funded account, because over time, once I get those funded and those payouts, it'll come back in folds. Now, you might not have the capital to, risk 4 accounts a day or 8 accounts a day at $30 an account. Maybe it's only 1 account a day, or maybe it's 1 account a week. But I think you should assess like what can you realistically risk for your life that doesn't put you in a really bad spot, and do that, and try to do it. So, but yeah, we have blown a lot of accounts too. So no, you don't need a new email for each one. Yeah. No. No, once you create the Apex login, it's all tied with that. Yep. Raj, I trade indices, I think, because this isn't forex. I'm not trading like the US dollar. I'm trading Nasdaq, and I also trade crypto. So over here on my $501 million trading challenge, I also have my Bitcoin position. My Bitcoin position over here is up. What are we up? 231%, and then my ETH position is up 956% right now. We've realized over $50 on each position there, and now I just trail stops on footprints, and I'm looking to add potentially to my Solana position. I have a limit order at this fair value gap, but hopefully the fair value gap doesn't disappear. I have a limit order here at this weekly fair value gap. Stops would be down at this low here, or I think actually at this order block. And then I'm looking to add to my Solana position too. So I do trade crypto too, but I don't trade just anything. I mainly trade these 5 currencies. So I trade Bitcoin, Ethereum, SUI, XRP, and Solana. Those 5. Those are my 5 cryptos I like to trade. Sorry, I muted myself, guys. I was talking to chat. Yeah, I was just talking to my chat, Yeah, we'll if you do, we'll do StreamYard. We'll stream together, and we'll just combine audiences. I don't care. I don't really have a reputation. As long as you're not saying anything absolutely crazy, like, I'm down. Yeah, no, you won't. I tell you that right now, you won't. You'll lose all your platforms. Yeah. If we do get this inversion up here, chat, we will add to this. So that's kind of like some of my model. On inverted fair value gaps, we add to our position and then take the mathematical TP that comes with that inversion that we've created. But today we're 2 for 2. That was a great, from yesterday. Yesterday was a rough day. Yesterday we had a lot. We took 6 trades and all of them lost yesterday. Nice thing was they were small losses. So like it didn't put us in a hole. And today we're actually green from yesterday's losses. But today 2 for 2 for our trades. It feels good. That first CISD almost got us too. Huh. Yeah, that would have won. Yeah. Just because of trailing drawdown. Yeah. Yeah, we've had 8 more. Or I would have had 8 today. If we did the 3 NQ like Nate did, we would have been good. Yep. All right, let's see. Let me move this over. And so far on this current trade, we've realized 50 points, which is a great trade. Like 50 points on NQ is a really good trade. The previous one, we realized 80 points. So that's 130 points for the day on NQ. All right, looks like we're going to get inversion here. Yep. We got 5 minutes. You have 5 minutes. I'll let you know. Like, I'd say get close to over, and I'll let you know how it's looking. Let me delete this green line. Get that out of the way. Yeah, right now it's not looking like it's gonna invert. It might create another order block, which would be awesome. If it could create another order block, we lock in like another 40 points on this last MNQ. Yeah. I'm so hyped for Nate. Literally day 2 and he's funded. I love it. Kind of pisses me off though a little bit. Dude, I've been grinding this for 4 years. And I'm just now logged in. No, trading. Just trading in general. Yeah. This type of trading I started last January, but prop firms I started this January. My first one, I don't know, I'd have to look, because I had a different Apex login before, and I deleted that one because I was like, all right, I'm just gonna try to learn first, and then I came back. I think it was last year was the first time I tried it. And then I literally sucked. I couldn't do anything. I was like, dude, this isn't, I don't know what I'm doing. This is hard. And then I stopped. Then I came back in January of this year and then tried again. But trading like this, I've been doing now for... Like this type of trade I've been doing now for like a year and 8 months of just suffering. Really, this last year and 8 months I've just been suffering and learning. But I did have a couple really good months last year when I was doing it. No, it looks like it's creating an order block. We got 1 minute and 40 seconds. Oh, wait. It's starting to go up. Yeah, me too. Because then if it inverts after this order block, you think your stop loss like super tight. It could invert. We got 1 minute and 13 seconds. It might invert. It's heading towards it. because it's so little, it could do it like within 10 seconds, you know, like it's just, it could be quick. I'm just gonna get it ready just in case if it shoots up in that last like 30 seconds. Yeah, I might invert here. We'll see. Maybe not. No, it looks like it's creating an order block. I think you're good. Okay, yeah, you look like it's 20 seconds and it looks like it's going down, not up. Oh my gosh. It's literally bouncing back and forth. Yeah, it literally like also looks like it's going down and it literally shoots up. Okay, it might. No, it's making a doji. Oh wait, no, we're not doing it. There we go. Okay, hopefully it creates an order block. Nope, it didn't invert. Hopefully this is an order block. Yeah. No, because this last contract, I just hold it until like it stopped out. Yeah. So I see if like see how far I can hold it. Like, will it go all the way back up to like London highs or higher than that? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, at least your stop loss is in profit. So even if it did come down to stop loss, you're gonna win. We might. Yeah. Yeah, he's second guessing it. He's like thinking about it now. He's like, wait. Oh, dude, that's sick. Where are you? Are you in Idaho or like? Dang, that's sick. Bro, dude, Anthony could totally do like a TJR and like do the whole like, I'm 18 years old trading. Let me show you my life. Oh my god. How do you not have a stop loss? Yeah. And then just one, or however many contracts you have. Alright, I thought we were gonna get an inversion. Come on. Yeah, it's my fault. Nothing right now. Yeah, nothing right now. Yeah, we might see some chop. Yeah. No, we would have tried to change and stay, and that would have hit. That would have smacked. almost every change in state this morning hit. So the 10-11-10 candle, that change in state hit. The 10-30 change in state, that one hit. The 10-10 change in state, that one hit. Liquidity. So remember, you always target liquidity. No, all these would have won. You would have been in profit right now. Actually, this third one, you're in profit, but like you're a little tight. But like you would have been risking nothing. Like you would have been risking like maybe $30 on this trade. The only change in state that didn't tap us in was the 935 change in state. Yeah. Even the change in state at 915 or no, 855 change in state would have hit today too. Every change in state would have hit. The only thing that wouldn't have hit is because you wouldn't have gone tapped in. But they all hit today. Yeah. That would have been sick. It dropped more than 100 points from there. Let's see. How many points did it do? Let me have you FOMO. $118.75 points is what you missed. And then one M in Q, you would have made, which is like right here. You'd have made on one $222. Yeah. Nice. Did you set up the daily profit? Perfect. Yeah. Set that up. I do 30-60. It worked. Either one kind of works. Yeah, tomato. Hey, Zachary, we want Nate to blow a couple. Like, we want him to suffer a little bit. No, I need him to blow like 30. I need you to feel some pain, Nate. I need you to feel a little bit. You can't just come in and be successful. That is true. Yeah, I want you to get like rock bottom. Like you might have to start doing drugs and stuff, and then we change your life around. Yeah. This could be you too. Oh, let's go order block. Come on. You've been teasing me. Why are you teasing me? You ready to go? You're done for the day. You'll get it tomorrow. Yeah, just actually, Nate, right now is a good time for me because like I'm pretty chill right now. You can just like ask some questions if you want, or like because I can answer a lot of things right now because it's pretty easy for me. Yeah. Okay, I could teach you that. I'm gonna take some notes of what you guys are asking. What is the OB? Yeah, there's an order block forming right now. Yeah, I'll explain it. Yeah, if let me see. Hey, I'm gonna give him a whole explanation. Let me see in the next minute if we get this inversion, and if we don't, I'll explain an order block real quick. Yeah. What's an inversion? Okay. What is an inversion? Yeah, give me 50 seconds and then let me see what we got here. I'm just waiting because I got to set this up. My position. Yeah, it's about an invert. Yes, it is. I'll explain it right now. I'll explain it. It's not inverting now. Oh wait, no. 4, 3, 2, 1. It didn't invert. Oh my gosh, dude, this is annoying. Okay, so let me explain this real fast. All right, so in the three I'm about to highlight it on my screen. So if you guys want to look at my screen real fast, from this candle, let me edit this real fast. Oh, they changed the settings on it. Okay. So within this, I'm gonna mute him real quick. All right. So for this little highlighted section I have here, right? You have that one bearish candle in the middle there. So see how that one bearish candle attempted to go down, but then the next two candles to the right, the two to the right, engulf that candle to the opposite direction that candle tried to push. Yep. I forgot to move this. Yeah. So when a candle tries to push, right? So we're all going up right now, right? Like price is pushing up, it's all going up. Then this candle tried to do the opposite of what the current trend is doing, right? It tried to go down instead of up, and it closed that way. Then the next two candles engulfed it, going in the direction of the entire momentum, right? Going up and bullish. So when that engulfs that bearish candle, that now creates an order block. So now orders, like just like my orders, you know how my order's sitting at the wick of this candle? Lots of orders will be sitting at this order block. That's why they call it an order block. Because people will add orders to here, people will put stop losses here, people will like use it as a place to hold orders, and it should hold once it's created. If it fails, then it's probably going to go the opposite direction, and that's why we put our stops there. Yep, this dark one. Yep. Yeah, so because this one didn't engulf it, this one didn't create the order block, this one created the order block. Yeah. So it doesn't matter how... Oh, sorry, what, Nate? What did you say, a stop block? Order block. Yep. So this candle right here, the dark candle on my screen, between the light candles, that is the order block. Yeah, it has to be opposite color of the candles going up, right? Uh, 11 or... Yep, that is an order block because it engulfs here on this candle. So that is now order block. And then this one is also an order block. So 1110 candle is also... Yeah, once they're engulfed in the opposite direction they tried to go, that creates an order block. And technically, this 11:05 a.m. candle is also an order block because this candle engulfed it. This one right here. Yeah, because this one went farther down than that one. So that technically is an order block. Yep. Yeah. It's just when opposite candles of opposite colors engulf each other. That's like the simplest way to do it. Yeah. It's about to invert on this candle now. in a minute. Yep, we got 1 minute and 2 seconds. Yep. Also, Zachary's stop loss has been moved up to that fresh order block. Okay. What do you mean? You don't. That's where you entered. Yeah, that stays, yeah. The only thing you can move is your stop loss and take profits. Once that order is in, you can't move that. Yeah. All right, 20 seconds. It looks like we're finally getting that inversion. 14 seconds. Jeez, this took forever to give us an inversion. 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right.
Order filled.
All right, I'm in on another one. I bought one, yeah. Yeah, so I just added one contract to my current position. And then I sell that one contract at 1.5. Yep, I only sell one. I don't sell my whole position, just the one I added. Cool. So yeah, that's an order block. Nate and Anthony, does that make sense? Yep. So if we get a bearish candle where we currently are, and then it gets engulfed, that'll be a new order block, and we can move our stop loss to that fresh order block. Yeah. And we use order blocks once we're in a position to trail the stops as they are created. Yeah. 1.5 on the inversion, so 1.5. Or you can look at my screen, it's 225.75. I'm just selling off one contract there. Once you guys are ready, I can explain what's an inversion too. Let me shut this off real quick so I can show how to identify it. Dude, this trade has gotten us, we're up another 53 points. Let's go. 2 sell limits. I only have 1 sell limit, which is my TP, and then I have a sell stop for my stop loss. Can you share your screen with me so I can see? Oh, you should only have 1. You should only have 1 sell limit. Or how many contracts do you have currently in your position? Oh, it's about to hit 2P. I would just leave it. Just leave it for it. Yeah, so we just hit TP. Yep, we'll keep moving up, yeah. Dude, let's go. Yeah, me too. I don't know why it moved my entry up so high. I don't know why it does that. Yeah, we should be. I don't know why it does it. It doesn't make sense at all. Oh well. We're still realized a lot of profit though. Like I'm up $600 per account right now. You're probably the same as me. Right around there. We're about the same. Dude, we're up another 61.5 points. Yeah, you probably could have. You actually probably could have. Sweet. Dude, it's... we're probably going to go to London High. All right, let me explain now what an inversion is for you guys. Are you guys ready for that? Okay. So first you need to understand what a fair value gap is, right? So let me show you what a fair value gap is. And that video too, I shared in the Google Meets chat. I recommend you guys after this too watch that. That'll also help you understand. But so a fair value gap is 3 consecutive candles that create a gap between the wicks. Okay, so right here, for example, you have these 3 candles. So this 9:25 a.m. candle, this 9:30 candle, and then this 9:35 a.m. candle. Okay. Now, if you look at from their wick of the 9:25 candle, the low wick, to the wick of the 9:35 a.m. candle on that high, there's a gap between their... What? Holy smokes. Dude, look at this. It is skyrocketing right now. Oh my gosh. Good. Hey, that's fine. You can't get mad at profit. It just hit London high. Holy crap. We're up 120 points on this. Holy crap. What is... I don't know. Let me see. Let me see if Trump tweeted something. That's a sell limit. Yep. That you got to be above price when you're doing it. When you click, yeah. Sell limit, yep. And then however many you want to sell, and then put it. Well, you just look at. You would look at your position and look at the number that's still live. No. Your live position that's changing the P&L. You would look how many contracts do you still have there? Do you not have a position open? Where's your entry? Show me your entry. Dude, holy crap. We're up. Oh, so you don't have a position open right now. I don't know. You must have the wrong... Yeah, you got the wrong account on your screen. I don't know. All right, we're up 125 points. Honestly, if I were you, Anthony, because you can't see on your screen, I just close it all on the trade of it. Like, you know that button I showed you? I just close everything. Yeah. So you don't... Yeah, don't buy in again. Just be done for the day. You're up fat. So just be done for the day. Close everything, and then... You got to be up a good amount. Yep, exit all. Press that red button. Yeah, you might... Yeah, so click that. Click it. And then press the big red. Yep, exit all. You're right. Okay, show me the bottom of your screen. Yeah, look at open positions. And then see if you can close that. Is there like a trash can on the right hand side or something? Okay, see on the top of your screen in the middle, the red and green buttons? Yeah, see the gray button to the right? It should say like exit all or something there. Yep, press that, and then press exit at market, and then initiate. And then now check in the top right hand. It's still going? Bro, what? I don't know why it's not doing that. Oh yeah, it was tweaking. It was just tweaking. You're good. Okay, let me explain fair value gaps now. Dang, dude, that's sick. We're up 125 points. Let's go. Hopefully we get an order block and we can move up again. Okay. And we remember, Zachary, we don't ever take the inversion on the opening candle. Okay, so where was I? Okay, fair value gaps. You got to know what those are first. So from the 9:25 a.m. candle to the 9:35 a.m. candle, you have a fair value gap here because from the, let me move this over, from the 9:25 a.m. bottom wick to the top of the 9:35 a.m. top wick, there's a gap between those two with the big candle at 9:30. So then a fair value gap looks like this. The gap between those two wicks, just like that. So that's a fair value gap. That shows momentum to one direction. Now, if a fair value gap is inverted, which happened on this candle right here, it means a candle closed through that fair value gap and disrespected it, which is a high probability trade opportunity that says price is probably going in the opposite direction now. So when a fair value gap gets inverted, that's a strong signal that we're no longer going to the downside. We're going to flip to the upside. No, because for us, the 9:30 candle, that fair value gap that is formed, we ignore that one. We always ignore the 9:30 a.m. candle fair value gap. Just because a lot of times that 9:30 a.m. candle can be a manipulative candle. The orders don't hold as well there sometimes. And so we kind of ignore that one. But any fair value gap outside of that, like for example, the fair value gap that was inverted, where is it? Where is that? This fair value gap. Yep, this micro fair value gap down here that we took. That one we take. So this little micro fair value gap that we took down here. That one we take on that inversion. And we did. We took that one and that one won. So that's what an inversion is. An inverse fair value gap is when a candle closes through a fair value gap. It just means it's disrespecting that gap. Same for this gap right here. This one that was formed here. We took this one also. Extend right. We took that fair value gap right there. That's one we just took and won on. And as you can see, when price closes through a fair value gap, like look what happens after it. Like we got this massive candle. When it closed through this one over here, look what happened. It moved up pretty rapidly. So it's a good indication that price is like reversing. And like right now we have a fair value gap here on this current candle that was just formed. On this 1150 candle, there's a fair value gap here. No, this means price is moving up right now. So now say if this candle though inverted this fair value gap, yeah, that means it's probably gonna target down here again. Yep. But it's very unlikely after this move that just happened that it's gonna invert that. I don't think it would invert it. I think it's gonna probably respect it and then push up again to London high. We'll see though. That's okay. What screen? Oh, okay. Just type it in to like your search bar again. Let me see. Share your screen real fast. Yes, I do trading full time, Raj. Sorry, I missed that chat. Yeah, I do trading full time right now. Okay, so go products, Schenkel. Go products and then super charts. And super charts. There you go. Now you're back to it. No, mine is. Yeah, but yours is... Oh, wait. Scroll over the current candle. You're at 1600 hours. Okay, you're in the wrong time zone. So, click on, see in the bottom right hand corner where it says UTC. Click that. UTC, a little left. Yep. And then find New York. Right there, -4 New York. It's up a little. Up a little.
and then click New York. There, now's yours matches mine. Yeah. Because when we trade based on the New York time zone, not our time zone. Yeah. That's why we're up so early and everything. Do you guys have, okay, so does that inversion explanation kind of make sense? Nate, does that make sense for you? Okay. So what I want you to do, what I want you to do right now, Nate, is just try to mark out fair value gaps. I want you to mark out a bunch of fair value gaps, and then when you're done, show me, and then I'll tell you which ones are right and which ones are wrong, okay? So just try to find as many fair value gaps as you possibly can. Mark them out with a rectangle. So like go to the left side of your screen. Click on the paintbrush and pop it out. Like pop out the options of the paintbrush. There's a little arrow right there. Yep. And then favorite the rectangle. Star the rectangle. Oh, nope. Click on the arrow again. Yep. And then star the rectangle. Okay. Now you'll see the rectangle in your toolbar. Yeah. So just mark out fair value gaps, as many as you can, with that rectangle tool. And then you're close. Not quite. It's wick to wick, remember? Yep. Yep. So you want to mark that out from wick to wick. Yep. You got to click the rectangle tool again if you want to use it. Yeah. Yep. So that wick. Yep. There you go. That's a fair value gap. Yep. Right there. There you go. And then click the rectangle again real fast that you drew. You gotta click on the line of it. Yeah, click that and go to your settings real fast of that rectangle. Yep. And then see where it says don't extend? Click that and then press extend right. So it'll auto extend right for you. Yep. And then press OK. There you go. It makes it easier to see the fair value gap. And it makes it easier to see that it got inverted. Yeah. So yeah, so mark out a bunch of those and then let me know when you're done and I'll review it and tell you which ones you did right or wrong. Let's go. Come on, create an order block for us so we can move our stops way up. Let's go. Thank you so much, Amber, for the follow. Thank you, Amber, for following. Stoked to have you in, you maniac. Let's go. Maybe a minute and 50 seconds. We might get a order block right here. We can move stops up probably to 75 points locked in, which is great. There we go. Come on. Dude, we finally got a god candle in our position. It's been a minute since we got one of those. All right, real fast, Nate and Anthony. What just happened on the current candle? Can you tell me what just happened? Which candle's the order block? That's the order block? You're saying that one, Nate? Yeah. So the noon candle is actually the order block. You're close, Nate. So we created what's called a bearish order block. So that because remember the noon candle tried to push up, and then the next candle said nope, we're gonna go down and engulfed it. So it denied the upward move. Yeah. So that noon candle is an order block, which would, so if you were like looking for a short, that would have been a change in state of delivery short for you. What? No, that's not an order block. Why would that not be an order block? What did the next candle fail to do? Yeah, the noon candle, right, Nate? So the one next to it, what did it fail to do? No. It failed to engulf that other candle, the candle next to it. Like it would have to close. Yeah, it failed to engulf it, right? So it's not an order block. Yeah, that's why that one's not an order block. It has to engulf that previous move. Yeah. So like if this current candle we're sitting in went all the way down to the 1135 AM candle, you would have a huge order block for that formed. Yeah. But it looks like it's going to respect this fair value gap, hopefully. Oh, I see what's happening. There's some tariff news that's coming out that's good. Not really. We're still up a lot. No. If it does that, I'm done for the day. So this is once this trade closes out that I currently have, I'm done for the day. Yeah, I just realized I had. Let me modify that. Okay. Yeah, 100. We got No, we didn't get an option to move our stops yet. I'm hoping we do. I hope we don't invert this fair value up. I hope we can get a new order block, but I haven't been able to move stops up yet. So today we've gotten, across all of our positions, we've gotten 205 points across all of our positions. That's a really good day. To get 200 points on your positions for the day is like, people pray for those. We made $600 so far across all accounts. It's different, yeah. Yeah, NQ's bigger. Like if I was on NQ today and I took these same positions, I probably would be up like 8K today. Yeah. It could blow your account, but then also Apex really, so once you get funded, they care about your consistency rules. So if you want to trade in Q, you would have to start off on 1 in Q, and you can never change that until you get your buffer and like consistently make on 1 in Q. But if you're trading 1 in Q, basically if you lost twice, you blew your funded account with 1 in Q. Yeah, so that's why we trade M in Q. And you have, so once you get funded, you need to make sure you keep a 20% consistency across the money you're making. So that what that means is like, if I made 5 trades at $200 a trade, but then all of a sudden my 6th trade made me $5,000, my consistency has now been way different than 20% a trade, and they can refuse my payout because my consistency was off. Yes. It doesn't matter. You're consistent. They don't care. They all of a sudden your consistency is off on how much money you're making per trade, and they'll say essentially you're gambling, and they will not pay you out. Well, no, you're fine because I'm always going to be trading 3M and Q per position until I get my buffer and like slowly grow. So my consistency should stay the same over time, and it only grows once I've hit profit target. So like, no, as long as like say you had 20 trades over time and they stay within the 20% consistency rule, that's what they care about. It's got to stay within 20% of each other. So you should be fine, because over that 20 trade period, you'll have multiple trades that probably make $400 to $500 to $600 to $300, which stays within that 20%. And for us, right, we took 2 trades, and our first trade made us like $300. The second trade made us about $300. So we're equal on our consistency rule, pretty much. Yeah, we could have taken full TP at London High, but I think we might still be okay. Maybe we'll see. I really don't care at this point. Yeah. Because honestly, if it respects this fair value gap, it still could rip up from here, but it might invert this fair value gap. Yeah, it looks like it might invert. Let's say 2 minutes. Let's see if it inverts this candle. Yeah, but I only have 1 contract, so it won't like affect my day. I maybe will lose 20 bucks. Yeah, so it doesn't matter. I'd still be up almost 600 bucks on the day. Oh my gosh. If it bounces here, then inverts, I'll add another contract. Bounce here and then invert that fair value up. Oh my gosh, we might actually bounce off this fair value gap and invert the next one. Let's go. That's a good day. Nice. Over almost 4 grand. All right, come on. Give us an inversion on this next candle. Invert ups to the upside. I'd add a contract. If you don't have a position open, you're done for the day. You only add if you have a current position open. Yeah, you're done for the day, Anthony. You're not trading anymore. Yeah, you're in timeout. Yeah, yeah. We call it both. Yeah. Oh wait, let me see. Let me see the 1 hour. Oh my gosh. Let's go, dude. The 1 hour inverted a fair value up to the upside. And it's testing that inversion right now. If it cannot stop us out and bounce off this inversion, oh my gosh, this could rip up to like 349 or even 367. Yeah, we are. Come on, don't stop us out. Hold this. Because the hour looks really good right now. Please don't stop us out. The hour looks so good. Don't stop us out. Either way, if it inverts or stops us out, we close, but I hope it doesn't. Yeah, that's good. Order block. Yeah, if this holds, dude, this could if this holds, the hour looks really good that it could bounce. No, I wouldn't move it. Nah, I'm just gonna keep it. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it might just go into chop. Like if this doesn't hold, we might just enter chop right here. Yeah. Okay,
Stop
done for the
field.
day. Let's go. 602 for the day. 602. Yeah, it might just enter some chop now. 205 points on the day. Let's go. Trade performance. I don't even know what you're talking about. You haven't really said anything. Trade evade. Oh, your performance center. You should have it. You should have the tab on your. Huh? Yeah. Yeah. For mine, it was we were at 75% win rate for the day. We took 18 contracts, 8 trades, and made 583 for the day. Because some of my, remember when it moves your entry up? So 2 of mine, when it moved the entry up, they had very small losses. So technically they count it as a loss. Yeah. Yeah. So I had, technically what it says is I had 2 losing trades today that lost me $70. But I didn't lose. But for some reason, when it moves my entry, I don't know why it does that. It counts it as a losing trade. My very first one, which is the one that's been in the worst spot, is at $49,709. But the freshest one, where's my fresh one? The freshest one, where is it? Right here. Is at $50,144.96. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, that's rough. I don't know. Don't ask. My drawdown on the worst account is at 1817. And on my newest account, it's at, yeah, newest account I'm at 2316. All right, sweet. That was a good day. Great day today. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Let's go. A new follow. Rose, thank you so much for the follow. See you, Zachary. Thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate you. Nate. Did you draw a bunch of fair value gaps? No worries. No worries. Okay. Eventually, I want you first to manually do it just so you can spot them, but eventually I'm gonna create indicators that auto chart out my strategy, so then you just add the indicator and it auto charts it for you. Yeah. I just got to figure out my models first, make them perfect, and then once they're kind of dialed in, I'll make the indicator so they match. Rose said, how's your stream going? Yeah, stream's going great. We're day trading NASDAQ. We just finished. We closed our second trade of the day. Yeah, it was a great day. We funded 4 accounts today. We're up $600 on our funded accounts across all 8 of them that I have. So it's been a great day. I think that's like I don't know how much that is today. That's it. Yeah, $4,800 for the day. Thank you. I appreciate it, Rose. I love this hat. It's like my favorite hat I have. But yeah, we're trading NASDAQ. That's what we're doing. We're day trading NASDAQ. And then over here, I got my crypto positions. I have 2 positions live right now. Bitcoin, my Bitcoin position, and I also have an Ethereum position that's live. Bitcoin positions, I've moved up pretty tight. On the day time frame, we've created a nice order block. So we created, let me show you. We've created this order block right here. Stops have moved to this order block. And so stops are there. So if we break this, we might go down a little bit further. Maybe I can look for a new entry, but price should hold this level here. We do have this fair value gap below me that could want to go test that, which would stop me out, but I really don't care if I get stopped out at this point. Lock in about a 200% profit there. And then on Ethereum, my stops are a little wider. But Ethereum's also looking great. We're up 951% on that position right now. Stops are at this order block on the day time frame down here. I'm looking for a new order block to be created on this day time frame before I move my stops up again. So, but I'm liking what I'm seeing on Ethereum. Ethereum's been killing it. We're up on our Ethereum position, up 4R, and then for our Bitcoin position, we're up 3.5R. So both of those have been great. Are you on Discord? Can you add me? Yeah. If you want to join Discord, you can type in !Discord in the chat, and then a link will send to you, or any of the links in my bio also works. So if you'd like to join my Discord, go ahead, join the Discord, and you can hop in there. Sweet. So yeah, what else can I teach you guys today? Yeah, fair value gaps and inversions are probably like the most important right now to learn. And then identifying like the wicks of things and stuff, like how to identify when I'm saying like, hey, put it to the wick of the candle. Do you guys understand that part? Yep, the skinny part. Yep. And then the body's the colored part. Yeah. Yep. Nate, does that all make sense to you? Like the candle, bodies, and wicks? Okay. And when I say like, look at the 11:50 a.m. candle, does that make sense to you guys? Okay, perfect. So that's how I'll always, like, so if I tell you I'm going to open a position, I'm going to say, hey, I'm going to open my position on the 11:10 a.m. order block. My buy limit, which is where I'll put my order, at the top of the body of the candle. Stop loss will be at the bottom of that candle wick. So like that's how I'll talk when I'm opening positions, so I can clearly identify for you guys what candle I'm doing and what candle I'm marking out. And do you, Nate and Anthony, do you guys understand what a short position is? Like when I say, hey, I'm gonna go short, do you know what that means? Okay, let me explain that real fast. Yep, down. So a short is when you can make money when price goes down. So you're shorting the stock, hoping the price goes lower. If I say I'm longing, I'm going to go long. That means I'm going to buy the asset and hope the price goes up. Let me make a little thing on my screen. So short. So there you go. On the screen, I just put that text. So shorting, you're hoping price goes down. You make money when price goes down, and you're selling the stock. So like when you're shorting, you're doing a sell limit. So when you're going long, you're hoping price goes up, and you're buying the stock. When you're buying the stock. So when you go long, you're creating a buy limit. Does that make sense? Does that make sense, Nate? Okay. So yeah, like when we're going long, right, and we right click and you want to do a buy limit. So if I say I'm going long and you want to create a buy limit, you want to do it underneath the price. So then you can create the buy limit. If you're going short, you want to right click above price to create the buy limit or sell limit, sorry. And that makes it easier. Rose, this, what you're looking at right now is NASDAQ, which is not crypto. This is like a stock, a normal stock asset. But Bitcoin and Ethereum, this over here, this is crypto. My Ethereum, Bitcoin, Solana, Sui, that stuff, this is crypto. Soul Maniac, are you there? Yep, I'm here. I'm not in the Discord currently because we're doing the live stream right now, but yeah. NASDAQ, I'm pretty sure, is like the top 100 companies in the United States. That's what you're trading. Let me make sure that's right. What is the NASDAQ? What NASDAQ is? So let's see. The NASDAQ is the global electronic marketplace for buying and selling securities. Okay. Okay. See you, dude. So NASDAQ is a marketplace for buying and selling securities. That's essentially what it is. There are more than 5,000 companies that are listed and traded on the exchange daily basis. So you're trading the securities market of a bunch of companies. That's what NASDAQ is. Nate, do you have any questions on like things that maybe aren't making sense today of what I was talking about? Okay. All right, I love it. Yeah, that's great. Cool. Cool. I can... Yeah. Like when I'm in when we're in the trading session, right, and we're like about to open a trade, you're probably gonna hear me say a lot of things. And yeah, just take notes of those, and then once that's kind of settled and we got the position in, I can answer questions. Or even just after like this. I can kind of explain what it changes, how much you get profit right now. We profited in our funded accounts, we profited $4,800 today, and then in our evals, we passed 4 evals. So across those, that's another $3,000 per account. So we're up almost 20 grand for the day, if you want to count those two. No, you're good, Rose. That's why I'm here. That's why I have chat. No, you're good. Nate, I'll explain what a change in state is. Like what that... it's the order block thing, but it kind of like is like an identification for you for trading. So like, you see this red line here on my screen? Let me change it. And then let's make it thicker. So see this red line, Nate, on my screen? So that change in state, right? Change in state on this candle right here. And that just gives us that indication that price has broken a structure to the upside and forming bullish structure. So bullish structure, right, is this. I'll show you. I'm going to get my little paintbrush. We've created a higher low here, a higher low here, a higher high up here, and a higher low. So see these little orange things that I've drawn out, and here too. So these are all structures. So right, you go from this low here, moved up to make a higher high from these highs to our left, came back down, tried to make a lower low, but it failed to make a lower low to this low to our left. Do you see that? That's what's called a double bottom. And when you see a double bottom like that, where the price fails to make a lower low from this low and stops there, that's what's called a reversal signal, which means, okay, price is probably gonna go up now. And then we get our change in states and inversions that we trade. But that's a good confluence for our trading. And then you see price run up, right? Making this higher high here, making this low here that's higher than this low down here, and then runs up, makes this higher high, and then make this higher low. So that's what's bullish structure, right? It's making higher highs and higher lows. And then you have this bearish structure over here. So if you zoom out, right, you have this bearish structure over here. Bearish structure is making lower highs and lower lows. Lower highs, lower lows. This is a sweep of liquidity, so not really a lower high, but it's a sweep of liquidity, and you have this lower low down here. So that is bearish structure, when price is making lower lows and lower highs. And so the reason why I pay attention to what's called change in state of deliveries is because it's indicating it's going to either continue or reverse that momentum. So, right, like you have right here on this candle here, a change in state of delivery from these bullish candles to a bearish candle, saying, okay, we're probably going to continue this bearish momentum to the downside. And you broke this low, creating a lower low. Does that kind of make sense? Structure's pretty important in trading because it's identifying and showing you what's the current trend, like what is price going and where is price wanting to go. You're never predicting, you're just reacting, right? So I'm never gonna open the market and say, hey Nate, it's gonna go short. Like, we're only gonna go short today. I just react to whatever candles are telling me. So if the candles are telling me, hey, it looks like we're gonna have a change in state to the downside, I just react to that candle, what it's indicating. Does that kind of make sense? So you'll hear a lot of traders that I used to deal with some other traders where they would never trade against whatever the current trend is showing. So like a lot of traders I know would have never taken the longs we took today because they would say, oh, the trend's bearish, so I will never take a long. Because they're like just saying like we can't take short or longs because it's going short. But for me, I don't care if price goes up or down. I just react to whatever they're showing me and take advantage of that. I don't get stuck in what's called a bias. And a lot of people, a bias, yeah. So a bias would be the trend is saying we're going short, so I only go short today. Or the bias is the market structure showing me that it's going up today, so I'll never go short. So that's like a bias, like today's bullish or today's bearish. And some traders will refuse to go against that bias once they say I've identified where price is going. And they're essentially trying to say I know where price is going, but it's like no one knows where it's going to go today. I didn't know it was going to go down to here, then skyrocket all the way up back to those highs. I just react to whatever it's showing me. Does that kind of make sense? Yeah. Yeah, yep, exactly. And so some other traders would have never taken the short today because they say the higher time frame shows that it's long, so I'm not going to go short. And then some traders would have never taken the long today because they say, oh, price looks bearish, I'm never going to go long, which they miss out on those two trades, right? And instead, what I like to be is just a trader who reacts to whatever the candles are telling me and not get stuck in what I think the market's going to do because I have no idea what the market's going to do. Hey, Rose, I'm not going to go into Discord and help you out right now because we're in the live stream. So I am on Instagram. If you'd like to follow me on Instagram, you can go. All those links are in my bio and stuff. If you need help, you can ask it here in the chat. But honestly, I saw you sent me a Discord friend request. I'm not going to accept that. I don't accept friend requests on Discord. You can either open a support ticket in my server, or you can just ask in like general chat in my Discord. But I never accept friend requests, and I never will DM you because one, there's people who like to copy me and try to impersonate me, and they try to scam some of my followers. So please, if you're getting a friend request from me or someone with my face is trying to talk to you, it's not me in DMs. I only talk to my audience in my Discord within the actual server. So if you want to talk to me, you can open up a support ticket in that server, or you can just message in general chat. I will never DM you. I will never do DMs. Just to make it clear so people don't get scammed. I just make that a blank statement. I do. There's like people who will literally take my profile picture and stuff and like try to be me and like try to scam people. It's kind of annoying. I had someone one time come into me like, why did you scam me? Why did you like DM me? I was like, what are you talking about? I was like, I didn't even DM you. He's like, yeah, isn't this you? I was like, no. I was like, look at my username and look at that username. They're completely different. That's not me. and I felt so bad because they got scammed. But it's like people just don't pay attention to you, so that's why I just say no DMs, because it just makes it easy. I'm not saying you're scamming, Rose. I'm saying I don't want you to go into my DMs or anything, because people impersonate me and potentially could scam you if you get in that habit. So if you'd like to talk to me, you can do it in the server of my Discord server. If not, then you won't get help from me. That's the only way I'll do it. Too many people try to do DMs and impersonate me, so I just don't do that. Just to protect you guys. It's not something, I'm not trying to be like rude or anything. It's just to protect you guys. Let me see if I can find some more videos too for you, Nate. That would help you understand some things, because like I think a lot of times for me, what I think is like YouTube videos are super helpful because they show you visuals. They like make it super like easy to understand. Eventually I'll be making some, but I'm not there yet. Let's see. I found secret to order. Oh, here's an order block one. Here. I'm gonna put an order block one in this. Yeah. Here's an order block one that I just set in there. Trading Lab, all these videos I'm sending you are from what's called Trading Lab, and if you just literally like, I used to just binge watch their stuff to learn. They have great, like really good videos. A lot of the things you could probably ignore, like their RSI videos or like their like Hike and Ashley candle videos or whatever, but there are some really good stuff. Oh, this is where is that one guy? I'm actually gonna go to the restroom if I have to go to the bathroom so bad. I'll be right back. There's this other, these videos are really long, but these ones are really good for let me see if I can find him. Right here, this guy. Photon. What is his name? Yeah. These are honestly the best videos I've ever found for understanding market structure, but they are kind of long. Where is it? Slide apply and demand. Here we go. This one, you kind of gotta watch these in order. So that one's the first one. And then I think that's okay. So those videos I sent there, Nate, if you watch all those, those will catch you up a lot. Those market structure videos might be like they're a little longer. Like that's like a total of like 2 hours worth of videos to watch. But if you watch those, it'll help you out a lot in understanding market structure. Yeah. Right, edit this. I'm not looking. Oh, okay. They're trying to sell me stuff. I hate it when people do that. All right. All right, everyone in stream, I'm going to call it today. We've been streaming for 3.5 hours. I'm going to close it down. Today was a great day. We're up pretty much like across everything. We're up, I think it's like 17 grand for the day in regards to evals and stuff. But in actual funded accounts, we're up 4,800 bucks for the day. So it was a beautiful day today. Really good. I'm super happy with that. And I hope that you guys learned something today. I hope that you were able to walk away and, oh, what is going on? Whoops. There we go. I'll have to fix this all. But yeah, I hope this was helpful for you guys. All right, everyone, I'm gonna call it.